What's going on, everybody? M.E.C.H.A back in with another video, and today I have a Town Hall 14 attack strategy for you guys, and it is combining two of the new event troops, and it's actually really fun, really strong as well. I wouldn't say it's a meta attack, but it's definitely very powerful. You could use this in war if you want to. So what we're using here is we're using the new M.E.C.H.A troop. As you see, it has 3,600 hit points, 190 damage per second. It is a ground targeting unit, single target, and it targets defenses, but it actually shreds through walls as well. Deals increased damage to walls, as you see down here, Wallbuster. It's like an ability that they have. So that pairs really well with these other event troops called the Barbarian Kicker. And it is a single target ground unit. And it kicks basically a soccer ball. So you use your mechas to tank and break walls, and these come in behind. Do a really good job. It kicks a ball and then starts doing melee attack. I think they work really good with this. As you see, the free kick ability targets closest defense, causing 2,898 damage. So that first initial kick does so much damage. They both target defenses, so they coast through the base. As you see, I'm going to be using a blimp with the clones, and I'm going to be using it a little bit different. I'm not going to send it with the main army, so for equipments, I'm using the default equipments on the minion prince. I'm using the electro boots and the rocket spear on the royal champion, healer puppet and the giant arrow on the queen, and then I'm using the eternal tome with the rage gem on the warden. So we're going to go hop into an attack and show you guys how this works. Alright, attack number one. All I'm going to do is send the blimp in to the town hall compartment if it's on the edge, but if you can't reach the town hall, I would just go for a compartment that has a lot of value and then I rage this up. This just carves out a big chunk of the base, helps set a big funnel, so I'm going to let them Yetis put in work. Takes out that entire compartment. Then I'm going to shoot my Queen's Giant Arrow over here to set this side of the funnel. I'm going to use the Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear, set the funnel at the bottom of the base, and now we have a nice funnel right into the core. And then we can path up into all those Inferno Towers because that entire town hall compartment is down. We took out that single Inferno with our Yetis as well, so they got a ton of value. You're going to drop all your mechas in first, followed by the Barbarian Kickers or whatever they're called. I can't even remember what they're called. And we're going to target into that multi-Inferno now. That goes down. Unfortunately, we do lose our big group down here going to the outside of the base because we do have that cannon as well as the Wizard Tower, but there's already hardly anything left in this base. We have a Scatter Shot and an Expo, and then the enemy Queen, but that's all that's left that can even really do any damage to our army. But as you see, we still have all four heroes alive. We have an absolute ton of mechas. I don't even know how many died, but we still have double digits left, I would say. Minion Prince cleaning up the trash at the bottom. Look how crushed this base is. The enemy Queen and King are still standing, but it's not even going to matter. They're going to get absolutely overwhelmed. I don't think we're going to lose any of our heroes. I think all four heroes are going to stay standing, which they do. Take out the enemy Queen. The last defense falls. As you see, once they kick, they still run around in melee. We still have quite a few of them alive as well, along with our mechas. We kept most of our heroes alive, absolutely crushed. So it's a very, very viable war attack strategy. And I'm going to go hop into a second replay to show you this was not a fluke. Alright, into attack number two. We got a diamond style base this time. And I should still be able to reach the town hall. Even if you fall a little bit short, you obviously have the four clones. So you can overlap them and line them up. Just try to clone your Yetis forward into the compartment, even if your blimp falls short. As you see, we pull out the clan castle. We should deal with all of those ice golems, no problem. We should be able to get the town hall, no problem as well. Basically, everything in this compartment already went down. It's taking forever to get this town hall. Hopefully it goes down. I don't know if it's going to be honest, because we never did activate it. Yeah, so the town hall actually didn't activate, so we didn't get it down, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're going to use our Queen and our Royal Champion actually on the same side this time. Try to set a massive funnel because I want to push my troops in through that town hall. Use an early Dark Orb ability from our Minion Prince as well to frost over that town hall just to kind of mitigate the damage. We have our Eternal Tome active from our Warden as well. Rage Vial is making those mechas tear through that town hall compartment. Town hall goes down. Eagle Artillery is about to go down. Basically, all that's left is two single Infernos now and a defending King. But there's nothing they're going to be able to do because look how many mechas we still have alive. Going to absolutely overwhelm these single Infernos. Hopefully they keep tanking for our Queen down here at the bottom. We don't want our Queen to get locked onto by that single Inferno. And it is distracted. It's taken out by the Royal Champion. We still have our Minion Prince at the top, but it's unfortunately going to go down to that air defense. We do get the air defense before it goes down, though. Can we get that single Inferno while it's distracted? Wow, that was clutch. Our Minion Prince takes out the single Inferno. Not that it mattered, because look how many mechas we have. All raged up. We still have our Royal Champion in there. Our Queen's still full health. Warden's still full health. Backtracking to the clan castle now. And look, this base just absolutely crushed. This is definitely my new favorite Town Hall 14 attack strategy. I'm going to go in a third attack for you guys, and we'll catch you guys there. All right, into the final attack. Another different style base here. We're going to send a blimp right to the Town Hall. I usually like to target the Town Hall as long as it's on the edge, like I said, but if it's all the way in the core, obviously you're not going to be able to get it. So if I couldn't reach the Town Hall, say it was in the core, I would go for this compartment here, like the Eagle Artillery and the Inferno. You just want to get value with those, help carve out a chunk of the base. This time we're going to use a couple mechas, followed by a couple of those other troops behind, just to set this side of the funnel. And we're going to use our Queen and our Royal Champion actually together again, because I want my Rocket Spear to hopefully target that multi-Inferno. And I want to try to get in to that Eagle Artillery with our Royal Champion if we possibly can, which I think we're going to be able to. We have a really nice funnel set. All of our mechas pushing into the core of the base. We didn't lose any to the outside this time. Royal Champion is targeting that Eagle Artillery. Queen going to do a good job trimming these defenses on the outside. Hopefully she can take out that air defense so we don't have to pass to the outside. But we did have a bunch of defenses in here to pull our mechas in anyway. We have the kickers over here doing a really good job cleaning up the trash now as the mechas surge forward. So that's why it synergizes so well. They target defenses first, and then they just start meleeing, and we can clean up all the trash behind the mechas as the mechas continue to push through and take out the defenses. And look how quick we shredded through this base. If you guys can get a good funnel and get a good line of troops down so they path together through the base, look how fast that goes down. Absolutely crushed. That was the most crushing 3-star yet. So if you guys use this, let me know in the comments how it works out for you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.